It's 4 o'clock, my friends. How are you? I mean, I'm coming in to talk to you today about my wretched sleeping patterns right now, and I'm looking to see if anyone else is experiencing some wretched sleeping patterns. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. I had some great clients today that I got to work with. Everyone's dealing with their stuff and wanting to create new and better stuff for themselves. And what I find that for most everyone, myself included, that we've just got a lot of stuff in our mental junk drawer. And I wanted to share with you just the reality of my wretched sleep patterns. And it was so perfectly timed because this morning when I rolled over at 7 a.m., and of course, the first thing I did, which is do the thing that I would tell or encourage everyone else not to do, was grab my phone. And I saw that my friend, Julie Riesler, my dear friend who wrote the book, The U.S. You, and she's got a great podcast called The USU, and she's a meditation leader on Insight Timer. She was doing a live talk on evening routines. And I was like, oh my gosh, this could not be better timing, because I wanted to share with you what my evening routine looks like and sounds like. And I sent this as a text to some friends who were talking about, what are the things that they're doing to create a better sleep pattern. And I said, well, this is my current state of affairs. Right now, mine is somewhere in the evening, I turn on the TV and then I eat something, a dinner, usually in front of it. I then pause the TV and walk my dog. And then I come back and unpause the TV. I feel just slightly sleepy, but not enough to actually take my butt to bed. And then I fall immediately to sleep. I wake up at 1 a.m. and there's lights on. There is the TV going on, and Netflix is asking me, do I still want to watch whatever put me to sleep? And I get up and I walk my dog again, and then I go to bed. I'm unable to sleep now because I've been walking around. So I pick up my phone and I scroll through Twitter or TikTok for about an hour. And then I get really tired and I put it to side, and then I wake up. I don't even go to sleep. I just realize after about 5 minutes that I can't get to sleep. So I scroll some more. I look at the clock and I realize it's now 4 a.m. And I finally put everything aside and I roll over to sleep to wake up at 7. And I get out of bed. And that's what has been my sleep pattern for the last several months. It's not always like that every night. And there's some nights that I definitely, do what I want to do and get a nice evening, a routine, and go to bed and all of that. But there's so many nights that I am, not doing the things that I want to do and not doing the things that I would coach anyone to do. I'm just telling you for real, man. If you ever have a coach, don't ever expect perfection from them. They're humans too. And so for me, though, what I want to do is, the funny thing is listening to Julie and the great community of people that she had on the call this morning and thinking about, well, Deanna, what is one thing you can do? And for me, this is the one thing I want to commit to. And that is just taking some magnesium tonight. That's supposed to be a great, and I know it does, calmer of your nervous system to help you soothe yourself, calm down. And the other thing I want to commit to is turning off that damn TV. It's become my numbing device for sure. And so that's what I want to commit to. I don't know if you're having any issues with your sleeping. And if you are, it's totally understandable. We're in the middle of a pandemic that just seems to be getting worse. The uncertainty abounds, and there's so much stress that's involved with the uncertainty. And we're in the middle of a political crisis. We have a president who's yet to concede, and we have, the turnover process has not yet started. The level of uncertainty there continues to grow, and it is no wonder that myself or anyone else, your sleep patterns are getting disrupted. But if you listen to me tell you what my sleep pattern is, and I'm going to tell you in all honesty, there's a lot of shame in what I just shared with you, because it's not at all what I want to be doing. And it's embarrassing to tell you how often I fall asleep in front of the TV and what a terrible night's sleep I get. But I'm guessing I'm not alone. I'm guessing there might be a few other people who are also struggling with getting a night's sleep, taking care of themselves. And the one thing I would just encourage you to do is just think about what's the one thing you can do today. Not change everything completely, not just, think you can flip the switch and do it. We put so much pressure on ourselves already, but thinking what's the one thing I can do to change. And so for me, tonight, it's a little magnesium, whatever it might be for you. I'd love for you to share in the comments. And I hope you get a good night's sleep.